Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Friday Night Live race night here at Monte Carlo. You can tell that last night's race was in the dark in F3. Today they've decided to race just a few hours later in daylight. It's F2, and hopefully we're going to have a short qualifying session. No doubt there's going to be twists and turns and a lot of drama. Hopefully we'll have people join as the session goes on, so that we've got a few more people in the actual race. If not, never mind, we're going to have a party as it is. First car out on track is PTR. Just get me settings sorted. Then with PTR, and then it's a Haas coming up behind, which is Pos. So PTR and Pos are going to be the first two to cross the line, and Livid Opossum's already retired from session. Okay, fair enough. So this has been his. Yeah, he has done. He's done a Kakashi. Oh, I wonder if he has. Oh, I hope he hasn't done that. Oh, I hope he hasn't. Scotty, it is. It's short quali, mate. It's short quali, so there's no retiring from session. I mean, yes, it's probably our fault that we didn't tell Possum to, stay in the session. Luckily, the geezer's retired. But there we go. That's what you get. These accidents do happen, and Poz is caught right up to the back of PTR. Oh no, Poz is pitted. Never mind. So here we go. First lap of the day of F2 around Monte Carlo. What can PTR do? Is he going to smash it into the wall, or is he going to deliver a nice solid lap in that gorgeous looking candy floss of a car? Well, he almost smashed it. Information. Stream up. Down. Put it on charge so it doesn't die. Okay. And there we go. Oh. Okay, let's get involved in this. So we've got Whiffy Winner, who's chosen the Super Softs. We've got Scotty on Hypersofts, Tomster on Hypersofts at the minute, HRE on Hypersofts. PTR, just noticing, is actually on the Super Soft. The Super Softs around here are actually the hardest tyre of compound you can use. And PTR must have gotten invalidation because his lap time did not count, interestingly enough. Who else is out on track at the minute? Geffen in the pits. Anyone around on a lap? Jumping ball with Whiffy Winner as he does come down the straight. Is this an actual lap, or is he about to get started on one? Nope, it's the first lap of the day of 13.2. Not a bad lap at all, but that lap is not going to count because he's come straight across that first corner. Evening Dan Pennells, evening Big Hairy Jock. Welcome to F2. Like I say, we died last night. So let's hope these guys don't die in such spectacular fashion, eh? Right, so Poz has actually decided to pit. When he pitted, he decided to go for the super soft tyres. So he's gone for the harder strategy as well. Interesting decision. Interesting decision. So, who is about to cross the line? Anyone? King. I'm on King Chris now. I think he's about to put in a lap time. Here he goes, cross the line. Car 93, go. Never mind, doesn't matter. I think he's actually starting to fly, so never mind. Oh, that looked nice there. Nice and aggressive from Poz, but like I say, the problem with the Super Softs is they don't warm up straight away, so they're very skiddy. No, Dan, I did not win. I crashed out from second place after my pit stop. And because of that, Wigster now has a 42-point lead in the championship. PTR go. Oh, that's a whack on the wall there for Pause, so he's damaged his wing already. PTR goes second with a 130.3. Only a tenth behind Whiffy Winner, so not that bad. Scotty is backed off. He's gone fastest by absolute ages. He slowed as he went across the line. So 112.6. I mean, of course, he's on the hypersoft, so he's bound to be quicker. Yellow flag in sector 2. That is for PTR, who's just looking after his tyres as he trundles back to the pits. Anyone about to complete a lap? Got King Chris on the hypers. Does he do a lap? Yes, he does. He goes fastest. 112.3. Great lap there from King Chris. Hello guys and welcome Bishop to the stream, welcome Tomster to the stream. It's the F3 party in the chat. Like I say guys, if you do like you see and you haven't already followed me, do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content on this channel. Hopefully more league races at some point down the line. And of course career mode, whenever I get on. Let's have a look once again and see who's on the lap. We've got HRE about to come around the final corner now, but nice and smooth. Never mind. Gethin, is he in? Ultrasofts. Oh, lag there from Geffen, so he is lagging again. Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. There we go. Hold on. Oh, Geffen's gone straight. Oh no, that's because of the lag. Right, we've got major issues with Geffen. He just went straight into Mirabeau and then was halfway down towards the lowest hairpin. Oz is in the pits. Dragoon is somewhere on the track, going up the hill towards Casino Square. Safe for him to retire, but we haven't got the guys. D66, welcome! I'm just watching to see Poz crash. Well, he's already crashed. He knocked a piece off his front wing, and he has chosen to abandon the super soft tyres and go onto ultra soft. So his strategy has changed a little bit, just simply because of the damage that he made. HRE, however, has gone third fastest with a 112.6 with 10 minutes remaining in this qualifying session. There's on the lap. Still got Dragoon on an outlap on the super softs. It's going to be interesting to see what sort of lap time he can do. Dragoon's been very consistent so far in this division. If you don't classify the blow up last time out, but there we go. There we go. Poz is out on track on the ultras. Dragoon. There you go, you can see the ears going down, so he's now pushing, so this is his quick lap. We'll stay on board with him, right on board with him as he goes from turn 1. Very close to the barriers there. Back end steps out just a little bit as we go into Mirabeau. Gets the car in quite nicely as we head towards the Lois hairpin. Probably one of the most difficult corners for me on the whole calendar, just because you've really got to get the car turned in. It's so difficult to do because it's so really narrow and tight. There we go. Very close to that barrier. See, I always forget the name of this chicane. Is it Anthony Noakes? Swimming pool is what Dragoon's going for. Now we've got a yellow flag in sector 2. Not quite sure what that's for at the minute. Here we go. This has looked a nice clean lap from Dragoon. We'll go back to the camera now. Oh, we can hear him fire up the engine there as he just gets around the corner quite nicely. No, 112.7. So, like I say, he's with the guys who are on like Ultrasofts and Hypers. And he's on the more durable tyre, so to be fair, if I was Dragoon, I'd be happy with that, but it looks like he's going for another lap. However, Oz, like a corner cut, I'm quite sure. There he goes, he is pushing. Oh, not again. I think at this point he'll just be happy to get a lap time in and then call it a day. He does go 7th, 1:13.3. Very disappointing. Like I say, he'll be very annoyed with himself that he just can't quite take advantage of the situation that he's got in front of him at the minute. With less drivers in this lobby, there's a chance for a lot of drivers here to score big points today. The Crazy Syrup Guy, welcome to the stream, and I love your name. Oh, Poz has no front wing whatsoever. He now looks like a 1982 Ferrari. I mean, I've heard of Haas borrowing Ferrari parts, but that's taking the biscuit. Indeed, it has been revealed that new Haas delivery, the nice black and gold with the sponsorship with Rich Energy. I love it. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, it may be a slight throwback to the Lotus Renault, or like it can be classified as copying, but I don't care. That car looks beautiful. And Geffen is going out on track once again, but he's still lagging. Crazy Syrup Guy's playing his PS2. What are you playing, mate? Everyone in the pits at the minute except Geffen, so we'll give him his TV time. Tomster's probably waiting until the last possible moment to put in a lap time. Around Monaco, I'd normally say, if it weren't Monaco, I'd normally say it's a good idea, but because it's Monaco, and you have to count the error, basically, I'd go out with about 7.5 minutes, do a lap and see how that is, and then just, if I can do another lap afterwards on another fresh set of tyres, then so be it. F1 World Grand Prix. Oh, I love that game. Cheating Jehovah, I've not seen you in a while, my friend. How are you doing, mate? Yes, here we go, streaming RRF1 F2. It's Friday night live here at Monte Carlo, and that lag is awful for Geffen. Yeah. I do think that this is, especially around Monaco with the street circuit and whatnot, he's going to be popping in front of people and putting people off. I don't want to do it, but on the grounds of safety, I'd call him in. Steak in the fridge. Nice. Oh, you've hit 100 followers, Jehovah. Well done, mate. I think I'm already following you, so I'm alright with that. Yeah, he needs to be pulled. Geffen, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah. It's horrible. I don't like doing that to a driver. Geffen's an awesome guy. You know, it's just a shame that it's doing it and we don't want to. Anyone else on an outlap? So Dragoon is at the tunnel. Oh my god, he's got quickest with a 1:10.5. Oh my god. That is no. Yeah, if he bolts, then he's okay, but oh dear. I can't wait till F1 19. Me neither. To end the race or not. To be fair, he needs to end the race. He's lagging ridiculously. And yeah, and Stan D66 has had 2 really good races. I mean, he did brilliantly. Got driver of the day in Spain, and then of course he stayed out of trouble. Well, no, he didn't stay out of trouble. He somehow, his wheels were immortal, despite pitting 9 times. Okay, so Dan Pinnell's prediction: Dragoon will win. Poz out. My prediction: I'm going to say that I'm going to go for Whiffy. I've got a strong feeling about Whiffy. I think he's going to win this race. I reckon there are going to be cars retiring. I'm not going to say who because I don't want to jinx it. Really, this is not what you need. So guys, we've got 2 minutes left of this qualifying session, then about a 5-minute break before we get racing here in Monaco. So make sure you've got all your popcorn and food and drinks with you. No doubt this is going to be a cracker. So you go Dragoon firing down towards start finish straight. Where does he go? He goes second with a 1:11.5. That's a great lap on super soft tyres as well. Mr. Consistency seems to be delivering again. Who else is running the final? Pause is starting the lap, I believe, on hypers. Pause has had to go to hypers. Interesting. Here we go, Tomster around Raskas. I'm doing a classic F1 online championship. Nice, Syrup. Nice. PTR for a podium. I see no reason why not. Sector 2, yellow flag. Anyone slowing it down? Quite tell. I hope Pos hasn't got damage again. I'd say it's really difficult to keep these cars out of the wall. I struggled numerous times, and which eventually resulted in my death last night. But there we go, that's just another story. Dragoon gets out of the way very nicely, well done. Oh, that's a corner got there from Pauls, and he would know it. I think that is qualifying over for Pauls. I don't think he's got the... Is he just going to pit and give up? No. Yes, he is. He is going to be fuming. He couldn't do it on the Super Softs, he couldn't do it on the Ultras, and he couldn't do it on the Hypers. So basically all Pauls has to do now is just stay out of trouble. Can he do it? Who knows? No worries, mate. Don't worry, mate. These things happen. Don't worry about it. See you later, mate. Okay, so Geffen at the minute holding provisional pole position. Let's have a look and see who else is rounding out their laps from board with King Chris, who's dropped down to 7th actually, and he's had to put on the Hypersofts because of it. So here he goes, round the final corner, down the straight. Where's he going to end up? Still 7th. Oh no, I don't want you to go back to work, so guy. Join us. And I'm going to be honest with you, Dan, I'm actually struggling in Canada as well. I've been struggling for pace for whatever reason. And like I say, the little S's on the first DRS straight of the lap, so not the start-finish straight, the one that leads to the little right-left before the hairpin in Canada, I'm struggling there because I keep cutting the corner all the time. It's really frustrating. Anyone else about to finish their laps? Scotty's finished his... They're in the pits. Nope, so everyone's done. So guys, your classifications, Geffen on pole with a 110.5. He has been told though to leave because of how bad his connection is. I don't want him to, but like I say, it is horrible. Tomster, 2nd with a 111.0. Whiffy winner, 3rd with a 111.1. Scotty, 11.3. So that once again, the 2 Red Bulls not that far apart. This is becoming a thing. So we'll go through the classifications again in just a second. Oh, I don't care what happens. I love. Geffen has gone. He's had to go due to his connection, which is unfortunate. I didn't want it, and this may affect people readying up because people have left. So we'll just wait and see what happens. I mean, I'm stuck on a black screen at the minute, so don't know what's going on. Come on, game, sort yourself out. There we go. So in this case now, is that the actual grid order? I don't know because obviously Opossum retired. You know what? It's race director. There we go. So no pole sitter. So Tomster will take provisional pole. Whiffy winner with third. Scotty fourth. Dragoon fifth. Sorry. Tomster first. Whiffy second. Scotty third. Dragoon fourth. HRE sixth. PTR. Oh, I've done it again. Never mind. Fifth. PTR sixth. King Chris seventh. Posglad eighth. And Livid Opossum ninth. And as you can tell, Dragoon is on the super soft tyres. Livid Opossum is on the super soft tyres at the minute. Is that what he's chosen for the race? We'll soon find out in a few minutes. "21 viewers, guys. Thank you very much. This has turned out to be an amazing stream. We've gone back down to 15, but never mind. Don't care. We're waiting on this race. We're about to get going in a few minutes. Everyone's just having their little toilet break, their drink. Speaking of drink, where's mine? Over there. Ba 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 ba. You was running 2-2 wings. What are you doing? Why? That's Monza setup. Not what? Ladies and gentlemen, that's why Positively Glad could not get a clean lap. He was running 2-2 wings around Monaco. I await your reply. Thompson's got this in the bag. He's in a good position. But as I said before, if Dragoon can stay out of trouble, he's on the more durable tyre and he has been very consistent. He's only a few tenths slower than Tomster. So there's not much in it. I think, Dan, I'm going to be absolutely knackered by the time this race is done. Thank you for supporting me, by the way, Jehovah. It's great to have you here. Tomster, get off the stream! You're racing! Tom Slattery says, easy dub for Tomster. Yep, fair enough. I mean, like I say, he's in prime position. If he can get past HRE very quickly, then there's no reason why not. Why not? And Nathan LFC 1996, welcome to the stream. Josh Clark, welcome to the stream. Thomas, bad. And there's civil war at Red Bull already. Of course, guys, Poz is the host, so he'll be the first one to ready up. If anyone else readies up before him, they'll be receiving some sort of penalty for the next race. That's how it works here. It's just easier that way. That way, everyone has time to have a break before, after quali. Like I said, drink, toilet. I know there's been numerous times where I've had to rush off for a quick nip to the loo before the start of a race. So it's a good little system to have. Oh, pipe down. Skillen, welcome to the stream, mate. RRF1 getting better and better. Of course we're getting better and better. Rivalries are heating up. The championship is heating up. Unless it's F3, in which case well, to be fair, no, I'm not going to say it. No, despite the gaps in the championships, the racing on track is hard. It's hard fought, and it's amazing to watch. And you're seeing drivers grow all the time, especially the ones who haven't really been used to this sort of situation before. And everyone's getting used to how... Oh, hello. Why have I not got... Why am I stuck in the pits? Oh, it's Geffen, that's why. There we go! So everyone on their formation. I think that's good. Got me settled right. Livid Opossum has already been disqualified from the formation lap, so he is on the naughty step. GP won't call in you, Rara. No. I mean, I was in GP1 originally, and then due to, well, people joining the league who I knew were miles quicker than me, I decided to earn my stripes. I want to earn my stripes starting from the bottom, and if I can get into GP1, then you know what, that'll be an amazing achievement. But if I don't, then I'm just gonna have fun. I say, I may be in a championship battle in F3, but at the same time, I'm not trying to let it get in the way, because the be-all and end-all of racing on an F1 game is simply doing it for the fun. And I have been racing on an F1 game since 2001, where I remember Dad came home with Formula 1, which was the F1 95 game, and Formula 1 99, which is a game I absolutely dove into. But anyway, enough about the past. The cars are forming up on the grid. I'm going to jump on board with Dragoon. He's in the middle, so I'll get a good view of what's going on there. Here we go, guys. The 5 lights are about to go in Monte Carlo. Away we go. It's nice and slight wing damage there. Oh, Polestar. Ferrari and HRE come together. Oh dear. And it looked like the Force India PTR picked up wing damage as well. Already got a 3-second time penalty. Tomster leads with the second, Scotty third. This is a Red Bull 1-3 at the minute. PTR getting well out of shape. Surely he's going to pit. He's had to. PTR in the pits, and he gets a 5-second stop-go penalty for his troubles as well. Paulson continues. Fastest lap for Thompson, 1:07.5. There we go. I finally got a gap so I can see where people are. There we go. This last time when I did this, I had gaps straight from lap 1. Right, so let's see who's closest. Whippy winner is not that far behind Thompson. He's pushing him all the way. Williams doing well around Monaco. This is something I haven't seen since 2003, really, when Juan Pablo Montoya won it. Living a possible in the other Williams, stuck behind the Haas. In fact, he's in a Haas sandwich. Of course, King Chris on the Hypers. Living a possible. Oh, hello, what's that? Oh, okay, he's looking at Boston's let the balls through. Interesting. Very interesting. So Pos now will set off after his teammate, HRE. And on his own at the minute, we've got PTR who's well down the field, but he's on super softs, however. Hopefully he'll come back into it later on. If not, like I say, he's got a chance of scoring points. No, well, to be fair, if no one retires, you're all going to score points. Thompson once again. Fastest lap of the race. The Scotty 13.9, HRE 13.6. Not bad this lap, was it? It was a good start actually, despite a little incident between HRE and Pos. That's about it. I'm trying to tell if HRE's got damage. It's quite tell, but Pos already straight on the back of King Chris. And this King Chris's tyres already overheating. Pos having to take the wider line around the head with two Hasses going to war, are they? Or will they play the team game and allow Pos to go through because he is on the the durable tyre? We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Pos looking for a swing back. Will he try and make a move going into the chicane? No, he doesn't. This is the closest battle on track at the minute, so we'll stick with this for now. I'm keeping down the top three as well, though. Top three still covered by a second. So there we go. Red Bull, Williams, Red Bull, and you've got Dragoon, who's still clinging on as well on the super soft tyres. So Dragoon looking very strong at this minute in time. Yeah, I did, but Beer was actually, have I had a message or anything off Beer? No. Beer was complaining about a headache, so to me, if you've got a headache, you've got a headache. He's not been feeling well all day, so fair enough. And Living Opossum is out of the race. Oh no. I'll jump on one PTR, see if we can come across him, see where he's binned it. But Living Opossum is the first driver to retire, and Dragoon gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Where has he binned it? Has he binned it coming off the final corner? Must have done. And Pols has got past King Chris, so King Chris has either made a mistake or allowed Pols through. By the way, guys, can you hear me nice and clear? Because I got the game volume turned down to 70. I think someone said to turn it down to 10. So, you know what? I'll just... let me do that for you. So there we go, we're back. So, let's have a look at the gap. Scotty, 4 tenths behind Whiffy winner. Hopefully this sounds better. But look at this, the top three! I love this, they're right behind each other. It's like Daniel Ricciardo's got, it's like Thompson's got a issue with his car. It's like the whole Daniel Ricciardo situation of the real-life Monaco Grand Prix, and the Williams is stuck behind that, trying to find a move through. Can he do it? Not quite. We'll jump on board with Whiffy, actually, because Whiffy looks like he is actually shaping up for a move. Will he risk a dive, or will he just see it out and see how the pit stops sort themselves out, or wait for a driver to make a mistake? Tends to be what happens around Monaco, but there we go. Look at this. Very nicely done. Tomster, Whiffy, Scotty. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had to turn. I had to turn it down. Like I said, Pos told me to turn it down to 10. I forgot to do it. I left it on 70, so my bad. But anyway, like I said, with lap 5, we've sorted it out. Don't have to worry about it ever again. I will ask you guys this though: can you still hear the car engines? Yeah, Dragoon is fast. Like I say, he's keeping up with these guys. In fact, the top 4 are now covered by a second. This is insane. This is amazing. Oh, careful there, Whiffy. Almost rammed straight into the back of the Red Bull. Alright, if you guys can still hear the cars, that's fine by me. HRE, 3-second time penalty. So those hypers will be struggling. In fact, he's the only guy on hypersofts. Surprising that, actually. Let's have a look. So, oh, bash on the wall there from Tomster. He's going to allow everyone to catch up. Whiffy has been using his ERS. You can see that he's plowed through the battery. What about Scotty? Scotty, not as bad as that, but look at that. Oh dear, I've missed that. Thompson's made a mistake. Oh, look at that! Scotty getting very erratic coming out the final corner. Top 4 all bunched up. Yep, I said this earlier. If Dragoon could hang with these guys, he was looking in really good shape, and this is working into his hands perfectly. Pause. 5.6 seconds behind HRE. Is he making any ground? Very slowly at the minute, but anyway, enough of that. We top 4 right behind each other. This is amazing. League racing at its finest. 4 of the division's finest drivers fighting it out tooth and nail, trying to make no mistakes, trying to make sure that he don't accidentally brake too deep into a corner and knock the other car off. I say that now, and you can watch it happen as the Williams gets very close once again to the back of that Red Bull. In fact, no. Pos is losing ground to HRE, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Oh. It definitely seems like Tomster's struggling in the final sector. Oh, and HRE's got a 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Here we go. Scotty right up behind the Williams. Just nowhere to go around Monaco. I don't want that camera angle. We got a nice overhead shot as we head down towards, well, coming out of Mirabeau to the Louis hairpin. I say you've just got to be so patient around Monaco. It's like me last night. I was tucked up behind the Renault of Druid. I couldn't do anything about it, and I just had to sit back and just wait for something to happen. Whiffy feinting to the right, trying to distract Tomster. Tomster doing a really good job at the minute. PTR's in the pits again. Oh no, why is he in the pits? Must have got more wing damage. Well, I think PTR's going to be fairly lonely in this race. And to be fair, he's not that far behind, well, in front of the leaders, so PTR's close to being lapped. Well, oh, in fact, yeah, of course, yeah. Pos, HRE pitted, didn't he? So, yeah, Pos is now up to 5th. HRE down to 6th due to the pit stop. And of course, HRE will probably have to pit again and make a 5-second stop go at that pit stop. But anyway, Whiffy. Well, Mirabeau, will he make a move? Nope. Oh, Scotty! Really hard on the brakes there. Tell it's starting as the grip fades. You can see little mistakes starting to happen. And I think Dragoon has realised this and has sort of backed off a little bit. I would be very surprised. Nope, he's still using hers. Oh no! Oh, there's been an incident! Has he... Whiffy spun round? Did he get... Was he spun round by a Red Bull, or did he clip his back wheel on that barrier? I've done it many a times. It's so easy to do. And he'll be really annoyed with himself now. And now we have a battle between the two Red Bulls of Tomster and Scotty. How long will it take Whiffy to catch up if he can? Because don't forget, you know, he hasn't got the grip that he had a few laps ago. But Tomster seems like he is holding everyone up. So there is, like, every possibility that Whiffy will just come straight back at these guys in a few laps. And Pos is in the pits. Wing change for Positively Glad. Jump on board with the lead and I'll give him some airtime. In fact, no. Let's jump on board with Dragoon. This guy is driving a very interesting race. He's sticking with the leaders on the more durable tyre of the race. The hardest compound, in fact, that they brought to Monaco this weekend. And to be fair, he's going to go pretty long into this race. I think it'll probably go to about lap 25, maybe? Here we go, like, Red Bull, Toro Rosso. But Helmut Marko and Diata Mashikic are having a nice time, aren't they? lock up again. No, I've got to stick on board with the leader now. You just see that? Oh, look at that back end stepping out for Scotty. Scotty has run wide slightly. Dragoon not close enough to do anything. I think he backed off a little bit, but the dirty air coming off that Red Bull sort of caught Scotty off guard a little bit as he came around the final corner. Twice he's done that. Is it the dirty air, or is he spinning up his tyres? Actually, I think it is safe to stay on board with Scotty. HRE is 9/10 behind Whiffy Winner. Whiffy Winner's pitted. Right, okay, that's why. Let's just have a look there. There's Whiffy on the ultra soft tyres, trying to get them up to temperature. HRE will already have his. Oh, look at that, HRE. Actually, look at that. Look at the amount of time he's gained. HRE, who was about 3-4 seconds behind this group, with the undercut, is suddenly right there. Really interesting, this. Oh, this race is just so good. Oh, Tomster just absolutely losing it. And is the Red Bull about to go for the lead? And there is a change in the lead, and Scotty takes the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. It did look like that it was team orders there. It was like, I've ran wide. I've not got as much grip as you have. Away you go, my friend. And there we go. So Scotty can now run away from Dragoon. Give me a better camera angle, please. Both Red Bulls look like they actually locked up into Mirabeau then. Posglad fastest lap of the race, 1:13.3. Look at that. HRE is sticking with Whiffy. This is so good. Now you'd imagine that the ultra soft runners will have to start thinking about pitting very soon. I think. When did it tell me? When did it tell me to pit yesterday on the ultras? I think it was something like lap 13, something like that. Could be wrong. Oh, it's horrible. I'd love that camera angle if it wasn't for the halo. HRE 3-second time penalty once again. He's lost a bit of ground to Whiffy Winner. You can see the gap is now 1.4 seconds. So maybe his tyres are finally up to temperature, Whiffy, and he can set off on trying to jump these guys. As I said in quali, I had a very strong feeling about Whiffy. I'm not changing that. But as we've discussed, Dragoon is in a strong position here, but he is being stuck behind the Red Bull of Tomster. And look at that, Scotty already 2.5 seconds clear. Scotty running away with this. I feel like Tomster at the minute is Eddie Irvine backing Dragoon up as much as he can, just like Irvine did at the 99 Monaco Grand Prix for Schumacher. But there we go. Look at that, just a bit of a twitch there from Dragoon. PTR pitted again. I think he has. Dear me. This is the battle on track at the minute. Did Tomster get wing damage? Looked very wide there. That looked very, very smooth for Dragoon going through there. Whiffy Winner, 3-second time penalty. That could be huge later on. Is Dragoon close enough to make a move? He looks absolutely really close. Is this going to be a move for second? He has to think about making it. Oh, he's tucked up right behind. Can't really do anything. He gets the power down again, but he's got amazing traction coming out the first corner. And he's had to back out. But that was amazing from Dragoon. Clearly the grip is now with the super soft runners, and King Chris gets a 3-second time penalty for his troubles as well. So here we go. The fight for second is still on as we reach the tunnel. We've had an amazing race so far. For the first 12 or so laps, we had the top 4 separated by no less than a second in an instant. Oh, look at that Dragoon! He's done the switch back. He goes down the inside. What a move by Dragoon! Oh, and he's been spun. Oh, dearie me, Tomster. Time and a place, my friend. Time and a place. And I feel like, oh, it's hard to say. from a commentator's position, but I honestly feel Tomster should get that position back. It was a fair move by Dragoon. He'll be absolutely fuming inside that cockpit, but he has no damage. So if he can keep a level head, he's still on. But they both have lost a heap of time. Could one say team orders were in play there? But Dragoon now can go. Oh, dear me, I can't believe that happened. That looked like a really nice switch. What was it? What do they call it? It was like a feint. He went to the right and then went to the left, and it looked like a move. He got the move done. And you could say that Tomster had to turn in at some point, and unfortunately, as he did, Dragoon's backside was there. And look at that though, Tomster has dropped right down the field to 6th place, 8 seconds behind Pozglad. That Red Bull has found himself a long way down. It is very controversial. I'm not going to say any more about it, but it's controversial. Let's have a look anyway. So we'll see now. Does Dragoon have the pace to actually do anything about Scotty? Will he reel him in? Any other battles on track? Please. Whiffy winner. Only 3.7 behind Dragoon. This is only 3.5 seconds behind. Now, why is this? Because, is he actually that far behind? Yeah, he's there. So Whiffy winner, who was with these guys, is now right behind him. And Whiffy does the fastest lap of the race as well. So, like I say, Dragoon, of course, with the spin, has lost a heap load of time. And now, a guy who he was racing with is now within striking distance of him on much fresher rubber as well. It has played into Whiffy's hands. Whiffy is looking very strong now. You'd have to say possibly favourite to win, maybe. I mean, I've backed him from the start, so, you know, just I'll just say commentator's curse, you know, or not the commentator's curse, the commentator's pull for my driver, who I thought was going to be strong in this race, to actually deliver. I'm sure there's a better way of saying that, but that's how I'm doing it. Jump aboard with he's now only 2 seconds behind Dragoon. Dragoon's on lap 16. Look at that lovely overhead shot there. And Scotty's in the pits. Where will he end up? We're right on board with him now. Dan Pennell still thinks that Dragoon is going to win. There's HRE coming down the straight. Oh! I hate the pit exit at this Grand Prix circuit. But there we go. Scotty comes out comfortably ahead of Pozglad, comfortably ahead of Tomster. There's Poz. Going up the hill as Scotty makes his way down. So look at that, Whiffy now right behind Dragoon. Dragoon, of course, his tyres have had the best. They're starting to well, they're wearing a lot more now than he would have liked. Of course, they would have lost temperature slightly, so it would be a lot harder to bring him back after that spin. And now he has Whiffy winner all over the back of him. I'm out this lap. Yeah, I think I only lasted 5 more laps after you, Jock. It was a shame because you were running really well. Although, letting people through, don't approve of that. You should fight no matter what. Can I just say thank you guys in the chat. You guys are amazing, and you're keeping everything flowing. It's really good to see. Look at that, PTR 1 minute 10 behind. Yeesh. Well, like I say, Dragoon, Whiffy needs to clear Dragoon if he's got any chance of getting this Grand Prix. If not, then it will fall into Scotty's hands. Scotty doesn't have to pit again. Whiffy does. So he needs to get in front and just power away. Problem for Scotty is HRE is also in the way, but HRE is only going to be there for a few more laps. There we go. This is surely the pit stop lap now for Dragoon, maybe. Oh no, I said lap 25, didn't I? But look at that! Whiffy all over the back of him, really wants to get the move done. Can he do it going into Raskas? No, he'll have to line him up. Going, oh, he's right side by side! You don't want to do it going into the final corner, mate. You've probably lost the chance of getting him into the first corner, if I'm honest. Should have been a bit more patient. Need to think about your moves, mate. To be fair, D66, you make a good point. But these guys are proving to us at the minute how not to crash into walls. Because let's not forget, by this point, I think there was about 6 drivers left last night. Well, this is costing Whiffy Winner dear. He needs to clear Dragoon. Dragoon is struggling with grip, but like I say, he wants to stretch out these tyres as long as he can, so that way when he pits for the fresher, faster, ultra soft tyres, you know, he's just going to bolt and be able to do what he can. But Whiffy, you really need to save your battery power. You need to just run it in non now. Gain it all back, because at the minute... Oh, to be fair, Dragoon's struggling as well. He's not harvesting as well. Keeping an eye on Scotty and HRE as well. The gap, 4.1 seconds. Here we go. Once again, Whiffy all over the back. Is he going to make the move? Come on, just keep it there. Will he pit? No, he doesn't. Right, so he's not gone for a move. He should be able to get power down. He's close enough. Maybe. It's such a short run to the first corner. You need to be literally pushing the other car through the last corner to get the move done, and unfortunately it doesn't. But traction is playing a part, and you can see how much traction the Williams has over the Toro Rosso at the minute. To be fair, oh, look at that, he's gone for the move! Oh, Dragoon saw it coming out to let him through, and that was risky. That was very risky. It could have collided, both drivers could have collided there, but Whiffy has found a way through. He can now try and stretch those tyres for a few more laps. There is a chance that these two could pit on the same lap here. But Whiffy, I think... No, Whiffy started on hypers, didn't he? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I think he started on ultras and he went to another set of ultras. I don't know how this is going to play out, and it's really annoying me. But look at the gap that Whiffy is already creating over Dragoon. Does Dragoon have damage maybe? It doesn't look like it, but I just generally think he's struggling with grip. And to be fair, Scotty hasn't really caught the back of HRE as quickly as I thought. I thought he'd be all over him by now. Dragoon's pitted. I've missed Tomster going ahead of Posglad. Well, there we go. I was so involved in the top fight there. My apologies, but here we go. Where is Dragoon going to end up? There goes Tomster. So Tomster has jumped to Dragoon as well. But Dragoon now on much fresher tyres. 17 laps. 18 laps. Is he going to be able to get them to the end? That's a big ask. Alright guys, can Dragoon do 18 laps on the Ultra Softs? I'm not quite sure. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's have a look. Scotty now 1.8 seconds. So he's got the bit between his teeth now. He knows that Dragoon's pitted. He knows that Dragoon is on the faster tyres. Bit of a lock up there on both tyres actually. You saw that going into that was actually quite nice. That seeing one tyre lock up and then the other. Really nice. There we go. Whiffy Winner running away. He's got a 7-second gap. He'll have a. I think he's got about a 20-second gap. Oh, sector 3, yellow flag. Who was it? Was it Tomster? I don't know. Does Tomster have damage? Can't quite tell. Big lock up there from Scotty. But Scotty is actually really reeling in HRE now. To be honest, Dan, I think you're right. I think he had to do it. He had to do it. He was just losing too much time, and once that Willie was forced his way through. It was like, he's got a pit. But he needs clean air, and Dragoon is right behind Tomster now. Now, oh, look at that slide from Dragoon. That was quite nice. Just caught that as well. Great. I've got 2 battles going on now. Scotty versus HRE, who HRE on heavily worn Ultras at this point, and Dragoon versus Tomster. Oh, Scotty, very close to that wall then. Let's have a look now and see what is going on through the field. Oh, look at that. Dragoon right behind. Dragoon, will he risk making a move into turn 1? Nope. It'll take the wider line though. Probably get the better traction going up the hill. But that counts to nothing. There's just nowhere to go. I was going to say, thank you. You know, I'd just like to stick onto this battle, please. There we go. Heading down towards Mirabeau. 0.3 of a second the gap. Scotty 1.2 seconds behind HRE. It's like he's dropped back off again. Once again, Dragoon needs to get this move done. He needs to just power through and then just create a gap and just try and do what he can. He has a penalty, don't forget, so that is going to play into his hands as well. But like I say, controversial circumstances has happened here at Monaco regarding Tomster and Dragoon. I caught it on stream, can't remember what lap it was, but there we go. Any other battles going on track? Pos right behind teammate King Chris yet again. Pos, oh, to be fair, King Chris is on really heavily worn Ultras there. And to be fair, this should just be a nice team order, things like that. You're much fresher tyres, mate. Away you go. Take that position. Really do it. Going into the chicane. Doesn't look like it. Will he do it coming out of the chicane? Oh, don't hit him! There we go. There's the team order. Blimey, that was close. Anyway, back onto the battle between Dragoon and Tomster. And Scotty and HRE were trying to keep an eye on it, trying to bring you all the action as it comes. But look at that, much better traction there from Dragoon. He ends up through the tunnel. This should be a slam dunk move. He needs to pick his moment nicely. He has picked the outside line. Is he going to be able to make the move stick? No, he's had to back out. Nowhere for him to go. Good defensive driving that time between Tomster and Dragoon. That is how it should have been last time, but last time, don't forget, it was Dragoon on the inside, Tomster on the outside, and the two came together and spun. Kind of in a way that Ralph Schumacher and Damien Hill did in '99. And HRE's pitted, and away he goes. So that leaves Scotty to go after Whiffy Winner now. Oh, Pos is a long way away. Never mind. So there we go. So we've got one battle to focus on now. Dragoon still 0.2 of a second behind. Look at that. Look at Tomster. He's all over the place, trying to hold him back. Guys, Whiffy Winner is on 14-lap-old Ultras. He will have to pit again very shortly within the next couple of laps. And then, what? Pos, fastest lap of the race, 1:13.1. Nice lap time there, mate. But there, like I say, I'm sure Whiffy's done 2 Ultra stints, so how far is he going to have to go? Because, to be fair, Hypers can only take you so far, and there's no point taking Super Softs now because they're just not going to have the grip. But I honestly don't remember what tyres he started on. Oh, it's such an intense battle watching this through. It's like, oh, it is honestly like watching Irvine hold up Hakkinen in '99. See that Dragoon's the fastest. Oh, there's wing damage. Oh, there's wing damage. Oh, and for the Red Bull as well. Oh dear, both of them have got wing damage. I don't think there's a front wing at all on that Red Bull. Oh, it's a horrible coming together between the two. Yet again. So slight wing damage come off the Dragoon. Yep, I think he's got slight damage on the front left. And that's moved, and that's punted Tomster into the wall at turn 1. No, I'm not on about Dragoon, I'm on about Whiffy winner. I'll tell you what, I mean, I think Dragoon's doing this out of respect, but, like I say, considering Tomster doesn't have a wing, he's doing alright. But, to be fair, I think he's just... are they both going to pit? This is what I want to know. No, he doesn't, and Dragoon continues. And HRE will move up to 4th place as well. So there we go. HRE fastest lap of the race, 1:13.0 on the ultra soft tyres on that Ferrari. This race has evolved around Dragoon and Thompson. The incidents they have had is put him way down the order. Pos coming round. To be fair, Pos is not that far away. There's Tomster, and there's Positively Glad. Now Pos's tyres are up to temperature, and Tomster's isn't. So if Pos is going to pass him, it has to be now. To be fair, I don't see it happening. No, it was a Possum and Dragoon that started on Supers. Yep, you can imagine that Thompson will now start to get away from Pos. Nothing much he can do, except just keep going, and that's exactly what he is doing. However, the gap between the leaders now is 2.3 seconds, and Scotty once again locking up heavily into the hairpin. I'd imagine this would maybe Whiffy is trying to extend this stint for him now, so he can go onto the hypers at the end. So maybe 3 more laps on the ultras, but I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't like it. Have a look. Yeah, Pos has been left for dust. The gap's now 3 seconds, so that's over and done with. So the battle is now between Scotty and Whiffy. Does Whiffy pit? Yes, he does. So Whiffy pits. Now I'm going to stay on board with him because I want to know what tyres he's going to go on to. He goes on to... It is a set of hypers. Oh, for a minute I thought he got stuck in the pits. I really thought he got stuck in the pits then. Okay, so there he goes. Whiffy's gone. Ooh, maybe just slight over the line there. Staying. That wasn't that bad. There's HRE. Dragoon just ahead. So Whiffy now 15 seconds behind. Can he make that time up on these tyres? Don't forget, his tyres are 2 compounds softer. Pause, that's a penalty. Than the Red Bull of Scotty. But Scotty is in a really good position at the minute. He's got a nice healthy gap. 10 laps to go. Whiffy will have to drive like a madman. And then pass him. Catching's one thing, passing is another. This is Monaco, so that's a third element. HRE, however, is only 1.2 seconds behind Dragoon. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of... oh, actually, HRE is on 4-lap-old Ultras. So HRE is on fresher Ultra Soft tyres. Interesting. If HRE continues the way he does, there's no reason why he can't pressurise Dragoon for that final spot on the podium. I may have a battle to commentate on after all! Yay! Of course, guys, I'm going to take this moment to plug Sunday night's race, which is where the Elite Boys take centre stage here around Monaco. It'll be streamed live at 8:45 PM British time by Positively Glad. Do check out his Twitch channel. You'll see last night's race on there as well from the F3 Boys, where I was involved as well. To be fair, I think the safest word you could use for that particular race was carnage. There we go. I'm looking forward to seeing how the elite boys do around here. No doubt you're going to have an amazing battles and whatnot. Incidents galore. It's Monaco. It's going to happen. It's a street circuit. That's why we love it. HRE right up behind Dragoon now. So has Dragoon lost confidence as well as grip? Because this race honestly did look like it was going in Dragoon's favour. And for it to be taken away... Oh, don't hit the bloody barrier, HRE. You're doing a really good job. It was a good start. It was a good start. You know what, actually, no. You also F3 boys, we could take away a really good positive from this Monaco race that we did last night. We had a good first lap. I'd be very surprised if that wasn't a warning for HRE. Look at that though, Whiffy winner, 9.3 seconds behind. Who's that getting out of the way? It's a Haas car. I think it's King Chris. Look at that, 9.3. Can he do it? I mean, he's taken about 4 seconds out of him already. There's still 8 laps to go. I mean, admittedly, Scotty is on the more durable tyres, so there is going to come to a point where he isn't going to have the grip anymore. But you can't rule anything out. Anyway, enough of that. Let's join on to the on-track battle between Dragoon, who is struggling for grip slightly compared to HRE, whose tyres still feel a bit more fresher. Oh, don't hit! He's hit the barrier. I wonder if he's got damage. Didn't look like it. I didn't see anything fly off. He did what I did, and eventually I lost my wheel doing that, so there we go. Open your DRS! Open your DRS! Why are you not opening your DRS? I want to see you close in. I want to see it on truck power. Oh my god! Whiffy winner. 6.9 seconds! He's taken another like 2.5 seconds out of Scotty! Ha! It was a nice view through the tunnel, not gonna lie. Dragoon still feeling the pressure. The man who I called at the start of this race Mr. Consistency. Well, through no fault. Well, to be fair, I think the first incident between Tomster and Dragoon, I solely blame on Tomster, but I'm just going off from what I've seen. Like I said, whatever's happened, you know, I'm not making any decisions whatsoever. So I'm just going off what I've seen, guys. And the second incident between the two, I blame on Dragoon. He hit the back of him, which forced Tomster to go straight into the barrier quite heavily, because he resulted in having no front wing. Bishop, you take that back. You got a podium yesterday. All right, so it's not better than yesterday because you got a podium. So, here we go, guys. Lap 33 out of 39. The gap 4.5 seconds between Scotty. Oh, Scotty's been on those tyres 16 laps. He will not have much grip left in them. And then he was... Oh, I was hoping to see a flash. PTR, 5 seconds stop go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. This is going to be a race to forget for PTR. But he's still in it. He's still going to score points. So, that is the positive he'll take away from this race. Whiffy winner, still trying to close the gap as much as he can, but how much grip has he got left on them hypers? They will start to fade away now, which is devastating because the gap was 4 seconds. There we go. We've still got HRE now, who's still all over the back. Oh, look at that! Oh, right on the outside! Oh my god, he got so much better at exiting there. And I'm very surprised he didn't get any wing damage there. It's like he was like all of a sudden a rocket going around that corner. Amazing to see. I really wish I wasn't working late next week. It's Canada as well, another street circuit. No doubt it'd be an amazing Grand Prix to commentate on, let alone watch. The gap now 0.8 of a second as he tries to grip starting to go. You can feel it now. You're starting to get all slidey whitey, and it causes you to make mistakes. You have to correct the car more. It puts you off a little bit. Did Dragoon just tap the barrier coming out the final corner, or was that just a rear wheel thing? 2.7. Come on. There's the leader. There's second place, man. Come on, Whiffy winner. Give us a battle for the lead for the final few laps. That's what I want to see now. Can you do it? Have you got the grip in those tyres to do it? Scotty, though, take nothing away, has drove an amazing race. He's made the moves when he's had to. He's took the opportunities when they've arose. And now he has to just fend for his life. Now, Sector 2. Yellow flag. Who was it? It might have been King Chris. Not quite sure. Letting the lead. Yeah, it would have been King Chris letting the leaders through. That's fine. Take nothing away from that. Bishop, you did what you had to do. You stayed out of trouble and you came home second. So well done, mate. Any other battles on track at the minute? Not quite, but there we go. HRE. Open it. There we go. He's got DRS open. He's going to be right behind him now. I mean, not as close as I'd like him to be, but there we go. Nice exit there coming up the hill towards Casino Square. Don't forget, this track has been only changed ever so slightly over the years. So don't forget, it's been on the calendar every year. Oh, he's touched him! Oh, no! And Dragoon's been spun round by HRE. Oh, dearie me. And that that's oh man. Dragoon absolutely furious. And Scotty has got a 3-second time penalty. How crucial is that? Jump on board now with Whiffy, who's gaining on the leader all the time at the minute. 3 laps remaining. So there we go. Can he do it? 20 laps now on them Supersofts. Those Supersofts will definitely not have much grip left, but the Hypers are becoming basically a gitting. Oh no! Scotty's gone round! Scotty's done it! Spun! Oh, he's lost the lead and he's lost his front wing as well! Oh, he'll be absolutely furious, and Whiffy takes the lead. I didn't quite see what happened to Scotty. The grip maybe got away from him and he spun up the rear tyres and away he went. But that is the win surely gone for Scotty EU and Whiffy winner. A man who was 15 seconds when he made his pit stop, only a few laps to go. Well, a few laps ago, it was more like on lap 28 or whatever. But there we go. And he's closed the gap from 15 seconds. He closed him right down and he forced Scotty into an error. And oh, what was looking like a superlative drive from the Red Bull has turned into disaster here at Monaco, and he's hit the barrier once again. He'll probably be thinking, what's the point? But he needs to bring home that second place, or at least a spot on the podium, or at least some points. Is he going to pit? No. He's got a healthy enough gap. He's got about a gap of 11 seconds between himself and HRE. Dear me. So there we go. Tomster, 6.4 seconds, 6.2 seconds behind Dragoon actually. Those two once again coming face to face with another, and once again it's because Tomster has the fresher tyres. I'm keeping an eye on the gap, but I'm also keeping an eye on Scotty, because I honestly feel like he should put, you know what, nope. I'm going to jump on board with Tomster actually, because he's the one who's a man on the mission now. We're a lap before the end, actually. Where is Whiffy? He's coming out the tunnel now. What an amazing drive this man has had today. He's not... I don't think he's been involved in any incidents. And, like I say, he looks strong. I thought with him starting on the Ultra Softs, I thought he was going to do the one stop and jump to the softs. It turned out not to be the case. He jumped to the Ultra Softs and then onto the hypers. And it's worked out well for him because other people have made mistakes around him. Our final lap now is started by Whiffy Winner. As I've already said, an amazing drive. At the minute, Scotty in second place, probably feeling heartbroken. HRE probably feeling elated that he's in third place. Dragoon, fourth, probably just absolutely fuming inside that helmet. Tomster, fifth. Posglad, sixth, just staying out of trouble, trying to come home, score some solid points. Kinkris, seventh, looks like it could be a good points haul here for Haas today. PTR, eighth. Don't really know what to say about his Grand Prix. It's just been horrible. And there we go, Whiffy coming through the tunnel once again. Just keep it nice and easy now, Whiffy. Just keep away from those barriers. Look at that though, HRE is only 4 seconds behind Scotty. I don't think it's going to be enough to catch him and make a move, but I will flick to him straight away. There we go, round Raskas. Round the final corner goes Whiffy Winner. And Whiffy powers down towards the main straight and wins the Monaco Grand Prix for GP2 here, well F2 sorry, in RRF1. Amazing drive. Here comes Scotty now, coming round the final few corners himself. I think he'll just be happy to get this one over with as he gets going. Like I say, it's very hard to say what he's thinking. HRE across the line himself for a very good podium. Dragoon, what can you say? Just what can you say? Many people's in the chat's favourites to win this Grand Prix, and unfortunately it just did not happen for one reason or another. Tomster coming home in 5th place. Posglad coming through the chicane at the tunnel, still half a lap behind. I will invite these guys into a party in just a second. There we go. Pause. Oh, yellow flag, sector 1, not quite sure what that's for. But there we go. Pause very happy that he's going to come home in 6th place. Please don't wreck the car before you do. But there we go. Pause actually the last man to cross the line. There we go, guys. Dragoon, very unlucky. Very unlucky. He's just been involved in various incidents here today, and it's just one of them things you don't really want to see, but it's happened. And have they actually got... what's he called? Never mind. Don't matter. It's not important. We'll watch the podium celebrations. Williams, Red Bull, Ferrari. Shades of Spain 2012. Probably the last time you had those three potential being on the podium. Oh, no. Yeah, we would have had it through 2014-15. Never mind, ignore me. Right, anyway, let's get these guys into the party. There we go. All done. Let's just keep an eye on. So we've got Scotty joining the lobby. We've got Whiffy in as well. Guys, don't forget to include your audio.
Oh man, I'm oh Scotty, buddy, you don't even know, man.
And HRE. Okay, guys, so here we go. Well done, guys. What an amazing race. Some controversial incidents, make no mistake about that, but it was a great race to watch. None the same. So, first of all, we'll start with our winner, Whiffy Winner, who drove an absolutely amazing race on the 2-stop. Congratulations, mate. You drove an amazing race. Tell us all about it.
Thanks, man. That's my first league win, actually, at Monaco of all places, too.
Well, congratulations, mate.
Thanks, man. I kind of just went with it. I was going to do a one-stop like the rest of them, and then I made that mistake down at the chicane coming out of the tunnel and spun. And I just figured, I was like, tires are 8 up. I went for the 2-stop, and it actually paid off. If it wasn't for Scotty spinning, though, I'm not 100% if I would have got it. Because although I was catching him, right at the end there, I was just getting close enough to look.
That pace was ridiculous. You pitted on lap 28 for the hypers, and I thought they were going to die by about lap 37. But no, you were closing in about 2.5 seconds a lap, and it was absolutely insane to watch.
I actually never came out of lean mix from lap 15 to the end of the race. I had like 5.5 laps of fuel by the end. I just kept it in lean and tire saved, and I just kept letting the pace come to me, letting it come. That's all you can do.
Well done, mate. You drove an absolutely amazing race, so congratulations on your first league
when did you get
win.
the 3-second penalty?
Where did I get it?
That? Yeah, when did you get the 3
like lap 8 or 9, I think. 8 or 9. It was
no
early on
chance.
the first stint. Yeah, man.
I asked Jeff if you had any penalties, and he said no. So that's why when I got the 3-second penalty, if you get to me now.
Oh, you didn't feel so bad. Oh, yeah.
So
I kept asking Jeff, and he didn't tell me you had any penalties either. So I was like, man, I gotta get him, and I gotta get in 1 lap 3 seconds pace on him. So I was trying to figure out how. I think
it's safe to say Jeff was bored and having a bit of fun with you guys. But yes, like I said, Whiffy, congratulations, man, on your first league win ever, and especially around this place, around the Principality. Amazing job, and he was definitely one of my favourites from the start of the whole race. So I'm glad that prediction came true.
Thank you.
Right, we'll go over to Scotty. Scotty, mate, P2. I mean, obviously not what you would have hoped after how the race was progressing, but at the end of the day, it's 18 points. You survived Monaco. I mean, no matter what I say, it's probably not going to comfort you because you were basically robbed of a race victory. But anyway, I'll let you talk through it. Tell us about your race.
It was all right. Obviously, Tomster got wing damage early on, and there was a 4-car pilot train going around.
Okay. So that's why there's a 4-car train.
Yeah, Whiffy spun as you said, and me and Thomas won 2. From then, we knew he had wing damage. As you saw when I overtook him, he let me through. So that was nice of him.
Yeah, I saw. Did he run wide at the final corner and just decided to let you through, or was that pre-planned?
It was pre-planned. Well, I was supposed to do it on the lap. I was supposed to do it on the lap before. I don't know if you remember. And then you was like, "Oh, you went wayward." So I tried to get traction. I just over throttled and got my back end out. But then,
yeah, it was a couple of times you came through that final corner a bit scared with.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the throttle on to try and get the best exit, but I just couldn't get it. And then when I got that 3-second penalty, Jeff was telling me that we didn't have a penalty at all, and I thought I've got to get 3 seconds ahead of him, so I just put off the wall, hot lap, rich, and it just took my wing off.
Did you tap a barrier, or did you just spin up the wheels going through Casino Square?
What was it? I tapped the barrier but on the corner, so there was a sharp corner edge thing, and it just spun me around. But yeah,
unlucky, man. Like I say, it was interesting to see whether Whiffy would have actually been able to get past you, considering his hypers were probably have started to lose the best of their ability as well. How were your tyres? Because you'd done over 20 laps on them supers. So how were they holding up?
They were getting a bit wayward to the end. It was the same on lap 16 on the ultras. That last lap I did on the ultras, I think I lost 2-3 seconds, whatever it was, because they were just gone. So I had to put the supers on. So
I think it's safe to say each one of you guys found out how difficult it is to overtake around Monaco. We'll move on to third place driver, Mr. HRE. Welcome to the podium, buddy. And
Thank you.
Tell us about your Grand Prix, mate. Congratulations on your third place finish.
Yeah, it's my first on the podium, which is pretty cool. So the race was pretty much a fuel saving exercise for me. I was just in lean the whole time, and I was in red most of the time on fuel. So I don't know why, but I just was really struggling to keep it in the green. I got a 5-second penalty, which I didn't know about, and at that point I was pretty much in second. And then all of a sudden I got a 5-second penalty. Obviously I did something wrong. So, but look, it is what it is. I'm happy with it. I just try to keep my nose clean. I was pretty tight with Dragoon there for a while, and we had a bit of a touch, but he sort of hit the wall. So, but yeah, no, I'm very happy with the result. It was just it was good. It was a good
Yeah,
race.
there was that coming together between you and Dragoon, which will probably be looked at later on in the week. But take nothing away from you, pal. You've done an absolutely amazing job to survive Monaco and to finish on the podium. And so, and considering it's your first time here and it's on a track like Monaco, absolutely amazing job, mate. Well done.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome. And just back over to Whiffy for one quick second. What happened at the on the first stint when you spun at the chicane coming out of the tunnel? Did you hit the barrier or did someone hit you?
No, that was the barrier. I went in. I was like Tom was holding me up a little bit, and I knew I needed to find a hole, and I kind of lined him up a few times there, and I thought I could get it, and then I just kept on the brakes at the last minute, and then I was so tight that I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it," and my back tire caught the barrier right on the apex there, and I just no damage.
It's happened to me so many times. It's just
I got a
so
warning for corner cutting when they did that because I had to like avoid it.
I
got a warning,
Yeah,
and if I didn't get that one, I got my
I-
3 seconds.
I say I got one as well. As soon as I spun around, I just kind of cut right through the whole chicane and went on and just kind of tried to stay in the fight with you and Dragoon right there. I lost about 3-4 seconds, and then they gave me a warning there though as well. So it was kind of kicking the dick.
Yeah, I got.
But like I say,
Just
well
check.
done, guys, to each and every one of you. Absolutely amazing job, and well done to everyone else. You all drove an amazing race. There was a lot more finishers than there was last night, so congratulations on that. That's why you guys are in F2 and we're in F3. But like I say, guys, that's not it. That's not it from us. You'll see us coming up on Sunday nights. It's the elite guys who take centre stage. It'll be live streamed at 8:45 p.m. live on Twitch. British time on Positively Glad. As I said earlier in the stream, do check him out. And guys, we'll see you very soon for another edition of RRF1 F2. And next week it will be around Canada, who will be streaming God only knows what. But like I say, take care, all the best. If you're new to this channel, hit that follow button. I'll see you next time for more F1 racing.